So we are halfway through the 1.5 year anniversary. So in this video I want to check out how much better or worse the game is compared to the 6 months anniversary that was a year ago. So yeah, let's hop into it. Okay, so I'm gonna spoil the whole thing in this first sentence because the game obviously got better in many ways, I would say, but the game is still not perfect. Like, it's far from being perfect because they have limited amount of diamond cubes that we get from events. And then of course they still don't give us enough events. I mean, yeah, they give us enough to farm in an event, but I would say that having more events than one per week is much better than having one event that you need to farm for a whole week. Like, yeah, I mean, that's just me. So yeah, I mean, obviously for this 1.5 year anniversary we got the first ever season pass. Of course, some amazing limited characters, the amazing daily weapon scouts and character scouts that are half off, and they are like very good deals actually. And then we do have of course the ordinal battle, and the ranking and everything. Oh, and we still didn't get this far from the world milestone rewards, by the way. So yeah, I mean, like, there's a whole lot of like banners and stuff, but as you can see, we only have a story event up, which I cannot find over here on this side thingy. So is that enough? I mean, if you ask me, I would obviously say no. Like, having one story event, and I mean, you could say we have an ordinal battle, but I mean, that is not that big of a deal because you farm that in like you don't even need like, you farm it in like 15 minutes if you are really fast. Maybe it will take a day or like more if you don't have potions or something. These are like not enough, basically. So if you look at the free scouts, we can see that we've been getting the 110 up to 110 scouts a day for the past days, but we have been getting a free weapon multi and a free character multi starting this week, I believe. And then on weekends we will be getting the up to 110 character scouts and the free multi, weapon multi, I'm sorry. So that is huge. Like, you know, the amount of free stuff that we are getting is still huge. And then the login bonus is still amazing. Of course, we are getting 100 cubes, an exchange sword, moon crystals, and everything. Like we are getting a lot of free stuff. But again, don't forget that they did limit the amount that we are getting from events. And then of course we got the supercharged imaginariums, which we can't test because we don't have any events to test them on yet, so that is very fun. And of course celebration packs that you can buy, and yeah, I mean, that is kind of all. Like, the celebration is good. There are many good things, like many positive things that you can say, but there also are like negative things. So if we take a look at the old events, so I went back to my 6-month anniversary news video, of course about the live stream news, and this was the time when we first got the Fire, Sheita and Iskan. But this was only like the start. Now here they talked about, like, yeah, we got the free Fire Fist weapon. And then of course the first like we got the first like screenshots of like imaginariums. Like, they were still in development back then. And then the guild feature. like yeah, this was a long time ago, I mean a year. And yeah, here they also talked about that we got 100 cubes and 50 Almighty Evolution Crystals from the login bonus, which was a very big amount, you know, back then. But now, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know how it is today. And then back then we only got 3 characters a day, you know, free scouts a day. I mean, I'm saying only, like, I know I sound very, like, unappreciative, I would say. This compared to the ones we are getting today is, of course, obviously, today we are getting much more than we got back then. And then back then we got a War of Underworld event, you know, which wasn't a guild ranking event. Okay, and yeah, nowadays we are not really getting that many retweet campaigns. And yeah, I mean, back then we got a free multi, 175 diamond cubes. But yeah, I mean, and we got the roulette back then. So yeah, I mean, we should have gotten a roulette this time around as well. Like, with even if it was with tickets, like that would have been great. So yeah, and then in the second part we did get first like 1.5 times up banner. Like, this was the 6-month anniversary banner. So if you didn't know, the non-element Sinon and Suguha were the 6-month anniversary characters. If the video would load, thank you. And yeah, I mean, this was the first banner that we had that point thingy that you know, if you have like 300 points, you can like exchange the character. But of course, 300 points, you need to do a lot of summons to get that much. But yeah, I mean, this was the first banner that we had that on. But what I liked the most and what I missed the most in this game, even to this day, is the event that we got with these two. And there are many people who don't know about this event. And this is the boss rush. Now, if you play Dokkan, you know what boss rush is. Like, it's literally bosses after bosses after bosses in like one big stage that you need to defeat. And don't get me wrong, this boss rush event was very easy to beat, even with my bad ability to make teams back in the days. Like, look at the team I was running and you will see more. But this was like the level 90 stage, like this was the hardest stage, and you will see that yeah, super amazing team. But yeah, I mean, I will be doing the incarnate skill here with Kirito, and okay, faster. Oh wow, what? Not even a 40k incarnate skill, that is super strong, you know. But yeah, I will finish off the boss here. Let me skip a bit. And then yeah, you can see the boss dying, and then right after it, another boss or bosses come out. And you can see that the stamina are reset. Like, that is, you know, very important if you are running, if you were to run like enhanced mode characters. And yeah, I mean, this was a very fun event, and this would be a very good event if we had something like this. But I don't know, like, the game just keeps releasing ranking event, story event, ranking event, story event. And yeah, I mean, that is, and then on ordinary, you know, once a month in between, and then, you know, maybe a bunny event or a powerful enemy event. Like, those are like the 5 different events that we have in this game, and that is not enough. They even stopped releasing cathedral events. They even stopped releasing these boss rush events, and they could come out with like new kinds of events. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that hard to do one of these events, if you ask me. They can do like a boss rush with all the like leaders in the dark territory, I would say. Like, you know, we would start with the orcs, dark magicians, and then at the end, you know, we would have like Vecta or something. Like, that would be a fun event, right? But no, I mean, yeah, so this video is about just me ranting the game. Like, this game is such a good game. They could do so much more with this game, but they choose not to. Like, they choose to release ranking event, story event, ranking event, story event. And yeah, like, the game is so repetitive, and I don't think that is healthy in the long run. Like, yeah, they are like there are like season passes now that you need to farm an event passes, but like, yeah, I mean, that is not what I personally want. So yeah, let me hear your opinions in the comments down below. And yeah, I mean, this is like all I really wanted to talk about. Like, the whole point of this video was like me ranting out like, why didn't we get another boss rush event when it would be so cool? The game is kinda dead for this week. Like, having only a story event live is you know, it's not that exciting. So I had to come up with this video. But yeah, I mean, that is all for this one. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I honestly had a good talk here. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.